Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is Nancy Makhoul, a graduate from Architecture School at Qatar University, and my colleague here is Ahmed El Rahmani, a civil engineer. And we are here to present to you our very own sustainable project. We've been working on it for the last 3-4 years of our academic life. And the project is a modular project of a zero energy house. It was initially used as a competitor in the solar decathlon competition, and then we slowly moved into a more local initiative, sustainable initiative. We are a multidisciplinary team of engineers at Qatar University. We have architecture students, electrical, civil, mechanical, industrial, and computer science. So, the result of our project, after all the research and the hard work for years, we found out that our own design managed to achieve 20% in energy reduction, 50% in heat reduction. It can be assembled and disassembled in the span of 9 days. And we have an 80% ratio of grey water recycling.
So, they actually told us not to be very scientific during the presentation. So we decided we're going to present our story to you in a form of a graph. So in the graph, we're going to have, what we're going to have is our understanding about sustainability, okay, along with time. So in the beginning of the project, we had some little understanding about the sustainability. So we were there, and in order for us to finish the project, we need just to reach there. To have a finalized project. So see, it's just an easy, simple, linear graph. We can just walk on the project very easily, right? Or at least this is how we expected it. Until our first meeting as a group. So in our first meeting with the different team members and the different groups, we were shocked actually by the amount of the details and amount of the ideas that was thrown on the table. We were faced by a lot of ideas, and everyone had a different understanding about sustainability. And we faced a challenge that we didn't actually focus on in the beginning, that we have to integrate all of the ideas inside one working, applicable house. So after the first meeting, we actually note that our understanding, which was there, is actually not there yet, it's actually down here. And for us to reach a finalized project, we need to go higher and higher in our knowledge about sustainability, so we need to go up to there. So, shocked by this amount of ideas and overwhelmed by all of that, we spent actually a lot of time just doing nothing, just without any real progress, okay? And I actually remember one story about this phase in the project, because one of my team members placed a column in the middle of the bathroom. And the team member is here, by the way, today. So he placed the column in the middle of the bathroom, and we spent like a whole week arguing, should we, as a civil team, change the column location, or should we just convince the architecture so they change the bathroom location? So actually, one column inside the bathroom made us realize that this project is not going to be as easy as we expected.
So after the initial trauma of the column in the bathroom, we started working together. We started talking more to each other, trying to arrange our priorities based on our area of specialty. So we kind of started to see a slight maybe progress in a very short span of time. And that was until our first presentation, our first public presentation. And this is where we were hit again by reality. We tried to use as many locally available sources as possible, and we did actually analysis of the local plans that can work in such environments. The plan itself is very open, very spacious. Although the house itself is kind of small, but we don't have like major space divisions. We controlled the angles of vision in all the rooms. You can see here this module is only for one bedroom, for one single family. It can be expanded into more modules, into bigger and bigger houses. We also try to, the technical talk, we studied wind, we studied sun, and we came up with this final product.
Another aspect of sustainability is the sustainability during the construction phase itself. So actually we need to make sure that our project could be assembled and disassembled with the minimum construction waste within 9 days and with a reasonable number of resources. So we actually try to make sure that we have everything planned and everything scheduled so we can have our whole building within 9 days of assembly. And then we will talk about the future of the project. And when we talk about the sustainability of the future of the sustainability of the project, I'm gonna actually talk about two concepts or two aspects. The first aspect is the physical project itself, which could be used as a research facility for Qatar University students, and it could be used as well as a temporary housing system. And this is the sustainability of the project in the future. And now we talk about the sustainability of the ideas, the sustainabilities of the concept of the sustainability itself. And this is actually was achieved by us attending many events and many exhibitions to talk to people and to spread the word and tell everyone that we can have a house that's modern and that have a whole part of our culture with it, and it's smart and it cares about the environment and it's sustainable as well. So we attended TEDx, we attended Darb al-Sa'i, we attended Index, we even talked to different scientific magazines and journals. We even went to Oman in Sultan Qaboos University in the engineering week just to talk about the project and to make sure that the idea or the concept of the sustainability is by itself sustained in the project.
So this is our beautiful team, and this is where we are now in our quest, one step away. I guess we'll always be one step away because this is what sustainability is about. You're never gonna reach the destination because it's never just a destination, right? It's the journey itself, and the more you achieve, the more you wanna achieve, the more there is to achieve. More questions, more doubt, more challenges. And we're very hopeful regarding the future, what's the future is holding for us, and we want to thank you so much for coming here, for attending our presentation, for our dear friends and colleagues who are here, and our journey is to be continued, hopefully, next event.
Yes, thank you for being part of our story.